Okay, well, we just got the Mustang home, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try to clean it up a bit. Shelly's going to vacuum the inside and clean it, and I'm just going to pick up a little bare areas here. We're not going to do anything fancy, but I just got a little bit of sandpaper. I'm just simply going to take off some of this scaly stuff. Still got lots of metal there. I'm going to take off some of this scaly stuff, and I'm going to put a little dab of primer. And I just got a little bit of paint out of a can, a little enamel paint. I'm just going to dab a little bit on with a brush. So, I mean, this is not by no means a paint job or nothing, but it's just to cover this area here. I'm going to take care of this. And then we're going to do this one here also. And I think that's the worst of it. Let's have a look at the front. So I'll do that now while the sun is out. Now the front here is good, there's no rust here, but I'm going to reattach this somehow, a couple screws there maybe. And how's the back over here? I think this one's looks good. We've got no issues here, so it's just a couple little areas we're going to address. And once the paint's dry, then we're going to wash it. And we've got some leather conditioner and everything. We're going to vacuum this out, we're going to scrub the mats. We're going to treat the leather. I got Armor all and all that good stuff. It's a beautiful day, so I'm going to spend an hour or so cleaning this up. Yeah, by no means a proper repair or anything, but just, you know, if we can cover this up, then it'll look a little bit better, at least from 5-10 feet away. Okay. Okay, we're working on the trunk area here. I've decided to, I tried to sand this out, but there was just too many ridges there. So I'm going to do the old scuff and spray. I taped off the spoiler, and I taped off the area down here. So I'm just going to sand this down a little bit smoother. I'm going to clean it. I'm going to give it a light coat of prime, and then I'm going to shoot it with some black spray bomb. So it's just a scuff and spray, just to stop this from getting any worse. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll look any better. I hope it will. And I'm just going to do the other little area down here. I was going to do paint like this with a little dab it with a brush, but my black paint, I took the lid off of that, and it's actually dark blue. So it's going to have to be the old black spray bomb, Tremclad, which is a Canadian version of Rust-Oleum. So it's just to get the just to hide the flakes. The interior is looking quite nice. Got the seats all done with the leather care. Scrubbed all the carpets. Gonna get the Armor all in here. Looks good, smells good. Shelly's happy. She likes her new ride.
Yes, I do.
New to her. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on with the trunk here, and hopefully have time to also wash the exterior. Okay. Okay. Got the old scuff and spray done here. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but like I said, it's just to try to make it prevent the rust from growing. I mean, if this turns out to be a really good car, it might be worth getting some paintwork done. But for now, I just want to try to make her look as good as possible. A little bit of TLC, a little bit of cleaning. And actually, you know what? From a couple feet back, you can never tell that there was a big paint flake there. So I'm happy with that. Hopefully Shelly will be happy too. I think she will be. Yeah. That works out quite well. Bottom of the doors on this car is really nice. There's no evidence of bubbling or anything. Of course, we're going to be... the car has always been crowned, so it's been well rust-proofed, which is a must in our climate. But I've got the can of rust check right here. So I'm going to be injecting some in the bottom of the door sills anyway. But yeah, our quick little repair turned out pretty good. And back here, I got one coat on the lid. Of course, I had to do a little bit of a bigger area, but here we are. So from large flakes to uniform and black, not perfect, but certainly better than the big flakes that used to just, you know, you'd look at the back of the car, the only thing you could see was the flakes. So I think this will work. I'm going to let this bake in the sun a little bit longer. I may do a second coat. I may just leave it alone. Sometimes it's best to leave things alone. But yeah, if I let this cure, then we might even have time to wash the exterior. Okay. Actually, maybe what I'm going to do now is have a look under the engine. Could you pop the hood, please? Okay. Well, here's our massive 3.7 liter V6. For a modern car, I mean, it's a nice looking engine. There's certainly lots of room all around. It's only 6 cylinders. These have a pretty good reputation. See, this hasn't been cleaned in a while, and I'm not usually overly anal about the engine compartment, but I see that there's all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm going to vacuum this up, and I got some engine shampoo there. I'm going to give this a spray. I've never sprayed this engine down, so I don't know how it's going to react. A little situation here with the paint. A little bit of a ding in the hood here. But I think we can live with that for now. But I'm going to wash down this engine because it's a little bit grubby, and it won't be a super detail, but at least we'll get one layer off. At least get all the growth in there. All right, we'll see how this goes. We got the car all clean. Inside is looking really good. We even got a little bit of paint work done. 3 feet back. Looks pretty good. Pretty amazing. Happy with that. Let's just see how it looks under the hood here. Let's see how this came up. Oh yeah. So the shampoo did its job, obviously. So I shampooed it and hosed it down, and then I put the protector on it. And it is nice and shiny, and it's been vacuumed. Shiny, shiny, shiny. So the best thing to do now is we'll let it go for a drive and let all this burn off, cure off. Hood is tight. Looking good. We're out of time now, so next time we will fix this. We'll address this trim, and we will address this trim here, which is pretty minor stuff, but we're out of time now. I have an appointment, and Shelly's going to be taking off to go show off her new car, new to her, and that's it. This is the 2012 Mustang. Just got it home. Pony car. Hopefully it was a good buy. Okay, that's it for now.